Hello, my dear students. How are you, all of you? Fine. Very good. So, in the last period, we have started that the new chapter in the EVS, that is Unit 2, Flora and Fauna. In that subunit, from seeds to plants. In the previous class, we have discussed that structure of seeds, seed coat, embryo and functions of the seed coat, then other points we have discussed. So, let us we continue the same chapter in this period. Okay, my dear students, welcome once again. Every seed store the food in special tiny seed leaves. See here, the leaves are there in the seed. These seeds are store the food which help to the grow of the leaves. So, when the seeds is apart in growing time, especially in the dicot or monocot, so those seeds are having that tiny seed leaves. So, are you observing in the figure? Yes, in upside right side is there, just you observe. And next point is, some plants have one seed leaf and some have two. So, some plant have one seed leaf means those are the monocot. Some have two leaves means those are having the dicot seeds. Okay, fine. Have you seen in the rainy season, the new plants are growing? Some plants have one seed leaf and some have two leaves. Yeah, fine. So, next point, the embryo or baby plant has a tiny root and a tiny shoot. So, a tiny root growing in the soil and a tiny shoot is growing above the soil. So, we are seeing in the plant there are two types of the part are there. So, which part of the plant growing inside the soil, that is called root system, and just above the soil growing parts of the plant we are called shoot system. So, these are the having in the baby plant, those are the tiny root and a tiny shoot is growing by the embryo. So, which are present in the seeds. So, next very important point is there, that is germination. So, germination means it is one of the very important point in this chapter, that is from seeds to the plant. So, what do you mean by germination? So, germination means here the growth of a seed into a young plant is called germination. So, now you see, you take any one seed near to your home, just you shown that seed, it will be grow into young plant. So, that is called germination. So, have you observed in the field? So, the farmers are showing that many seeds in the field, so that can be grow into young one or young plants, we can call germination. A seed germinates only when the conditions are right. This is the very important. So, which are the conditions are needed for the to growth of the seeds here? Soil, light, air, temperature. These are very important factors. To growth of the seeds. Then only a seed germinate only when the conditions are right. So, are you understood, my dear children? So, once again I will repeat the definition of germination. The growth of a seed into a young plant is called germination. Okay. So, next we are observing the point. Here the seed ensure that the young plant stands a good chance of surviving. So, the seeds ensure, what it ensure? The young plant stand a good chance of surviving, because if needed all the right condition of the factors, so definitely it can be ensure the young plant to stands a good chance of surviving. Okay, so here figure is given. This is the pea plant growing the stage wise, one by one, one by one, one by one. So like that, this is a figure showing that the germination. Okay, next, what are the stages of germination? We are observing that 4 stages of germinations are there. First one, the seed absorbs the water and swells up. First stage, this is the during in germination time, the seeds absorb water and swells up. Clear? Swells means bulging. Second point, as the seed swells up, the seed coat split. The above the surface of the seed coat has that seed coat is automatically split or fall down, because that time the seed is absorb the water and it become that big in size or swell up, so automatically the seed coat split. Third point, a small white structure comes out of split seed coat. This is the root. What do you say here? A small white structure comes out of the split seed coat. So this is, we can say that, root. Okay. So this stage is called sprouting. This stage is called sprouting. So in the market available many sprouted seeds. Okay, green gram, Bengal gram, and next horse gram. So many types of the seeds, sprouted seeds are available in the market. So have you observed that the white structures come out from that seeds? Yeah, those only we can say that sprouting. Okay. So next point, the root grown down into the ground and anchors the seed in place. So only then the shoot begins to grow. The shoot is bent over as it pushes up from the soil. See here, the root grown down into the ground and anchor the shoot system, the shoot part, anchor the seed in the place. Anchor means just within the soil we can see that seed, that seed is in the anchor. Only then the shoot begins to grow. That anchor is helping to the shoot system to grow in the straight above the soil. The shoot is bent over as it pushes up from the soil. So this is the fourth point in the stages of germination. So next you see, so observe here, sunflower is there, wheat is there. So these are the two types of the germination stages. So the first seed will be swells up by the water, and the next one is the seed coat is split, and the next white structure come out from the seed, that is called sprouting, and next roots are grow down into the ground. Anchor can be helping to the shoot begins to grow. So these are all the stages which takes place in the during in germination of the seeds. So one germination picture is about sunflower, and the next one is that wheat. So have you observed? Okay, fine. So next point. See here, next slide, seed dispersal is there. Which one? Seed dispersal. A plant cannot move from where they grow. They rooted to the soil, they fixed to the soil. They do not move one place to the another place. They have fixed in particular or in a specific or in a soil by the roots. Okay, fine. So next, these are not cultivated plants but wild ones. For example, in our Ilkal, which are the trees are very familiar? More are the acacia and neem trees are there. So we are observing that surrounding of Ilkal, many neem plants grown. So are you cultivated those plants or tree? No. So these are not cultivated plants but wild ones. How these are grown? By the seed dispersal. Okay. Next, third point. So seeds of plants get scattered or carried over a long distance through various means. So this is known as seed dispersal. Okay, definition of seed dispersal is like this. Seeds of plants get scattered. They can be scattered by the other agents are there, or carried over a long distance through various means. So this is known as seed dispersal. Okay. Next, so dispersal of seeds gives all the seedling a fair chance to grow well. So here dispersal of the seeds having the right conditions, so they can be seedling a fair chance to grow well. Okay. So next, agents of dispersal are there. So those are very important. These seeds only dispersed by the agents. Okay. The seeds are dispersed by wind, water, animals, and explosion of the fruits itself. So these are called agents of dispersal. So the agents of dispersal is depending upon wind, water, animals, and exploding fruits. Okay. So in the next class we will discuss how the seeds are dispersed by the wind, water, animals, exploding fruits. So these points we will discussing in the next period. So thank you my dear students. Once again, Sharanu Sharanarthigalu.